Down by a muddy river lived Colin, a large, grumpy crocodile with a long snout and sharp teeth. He spent his days looking like a lumpy log, sighing and swishing his tail, scaring off fish and birds. High above, Milo the monkey swung through the mango trees, always cheerful, telling jokes to parrots and munching on sweet fruit. One sunny afternoon, Colin's stomach rumbled as he watched Milo. A monkey would be a tasty snack, Colin thought, sharpening his plan. Milo, lost in his mango and jokes, didn't notice the hungry eyes below. Colin knew monkeys were fast and clever. He'd need the best plan in the jungle. The river gurgled, leaves rustled, and Colin began to plot. He was determined today he'd catch that monkey. Colin slid into the river, floating still as a log, only his eyes and snout above water. "Aha! I'll pretend to be a log bridge," he whispered, imagining Milo walking right across his back. In his sweetest voice, Colin called up, "Hello, little monkey. I'm a helpful log. The berry bushes across the river are full of sweet, juicy berries. Hop on, I'll take you there." Milo paused, eyeing the log below. A talking log? That's odd, he thought, spotting two blinking green eyes. Milo grinned, deciding to play along. "How wonderful! But I've heard logs here can be grumpy crocodiles in disguise. Are you sure you're a real log?" Colin wiggled, trying to look harmless. Milo swung lower, pretending to consider the offer. He knew it was a trick, but he loved a good joke. This was the perfect time for one. Colin tried to sound log-like. "Of course I'm a real log. Crocodiles can't talk, silly monkey. My grandfather said real logs float with the current, but crocodiles float against it," Milo declared. Colin panicked. He couldn't tell which way the current flowed. He thrashed about, shouting, "I'm floating! With the current! No, against it! I'm a special log!" Milo burst out laughing. "Logs don't swim! You're the silliest crocodile in the jungle!" Colin stopped, realizing he'd been tricked. His plan was a complete failure. He let out a big, grumpy sigh, feeling foolish and hungry. Milo giggled from his branch, delighted by his own cleverness. The jungle echoed with laughter. Colin dragged himself onto the riverbank, grumpier than ever. Suddenly, Milo landed beside him, holding two juicy mangoes. "That was a funny trick, Mr. Crocodile, but you need to work on your log impression," Milo teased. Colin grunted, but Milo just peeled a mango, the sweet smell making Colin's stomach rumble. "Why did the crocodile cross the river? To get to the other tide?" Milo giggled, nudging Colin. A reluctant smile crept onto Colin's face. Milo offered him a piece of mango. "It's sweeter than a chewy monkey, I promise." Colin hesitated, then took a bite. The mango was delicious, better than any fish. For the first time, Colin felt something new. Happiness. Colin chewed the mango slowly, savoring the taste and the moment. Milo grinned. "See? Mangoes make better friends than lunches," he told another joke. "What do you call a crocodile in a vest? An investigator?" This time, Colin laughed, a deep, booming laugh that echoed across the river. From that day, Colin and Milo became best friends. Milo brought mangoes and jokes. Colin gave safe rides across the river. The jungle animals watched in amazement as the grumpy crocodile and cheerful monkey played together. Colin was hardly ever grumpy again. After all, it's hard to be grumpy when your best friend is always making you laugh.